to their game to give them some things to go to. So we're constantly thinking about basketball, but I want you to step out of that mindset today and let's step into off the court stuff. And let's talk about some of our, first of all, last week we talked about what are some of your morals as a coach, right? We talked about like some things that you may be sticking true to inside of your coaching identity. We were supposed to come up with at least 3 things that you stand true to inside of your coaching identity. So when you think about your morals and you're thinking about, okay, so what are some of the things I stand for? And I gave some of these examples of myself last week. I know as a coach, one of my main things is you got to play hard. Like, and when I say play hard, I mean, you have to be competitive. So if we're doing a drill, you need to be pushing somebody that is standing next to you. It's not good enough for you just to show up and just do a drill. So I love to say at the beginning of the season or before I even start working with a kid, yo, are you ready to be competitive? Because I need to know, like, that's the mindset that you walking into this session with, or else me and you gonna bump heads. So I like to put that out there right away. So one of my morals that I stand true to is be competitive. Another thing that I love to say to my kids is be on time. I know it makes it, it's very, very small, but if you think about it, if you show up to a workout, if you show up to a practice, if you show up to a game and you're not on time, I already know what type of day we're going to have. So that's very, very simple. And I'm not asking it to be rocket science. I'm just asking it to be something that you stand for. You may say, hey, I don't want any walking around. You know, when you come to a practice or a game or you come work out with me, I want you to be moving on the hop to the next spot. So let's go around on the call and let's talk about what are some of the things that you literally stand for inside of your coaching. I know we kind of touched on this last week, but I want to make sure that we actually have things, because where we're going with this, we're going to have all of this stuff kind of mapped out so we can put it straight into our portfolio. So let's open it up. Whoever wants to hop in, take yourself off mute and share with the group. Doesn't have to be 3 things. You're supposed to write down 3 things, but let me hear one of them. What's something that you stand for in your coaching?
All right, so mine, the first one would be like self-discipline. I just had it under discipline, but like the ability to do the things you should even when you don't want to.
Love it. Love it. Discipline. Nice. Nice. Who else? Thanks for sharing that, Tim.
One of mine was work hard when you're working out, because you play how you train. So if you slack off in a training session, you're not going to be able to master it in the game. So just to work hard and give your all every session, every time you touch the floor, actually.
Mm-hmm. Love that. I actually like to give your all, because sometimes when you say work hard, a kid will be like, yo, I'm working hard.
Right.
But how can you like really measure that? So I think when you say give it your all, you can hold somebody accountable when you say something like that. So I love that. Anybody else? Give us one thing.
I'm really big on just like bringing a ton of energy and communicating at all times throughout every workout, every practice. If it's just me and you better call for the ball every time. You better have good body language and respond to how I'm coaching you. And if it's in a group setting, if you're not a big talker, you can be clapping, whatever it is. But a silent gym is a losing gym. So.
I like that. Yeah, that's a fact. Say something. I always tell myself, say something. Just something. I don't care what it is. Taco night. Say it.
Yep, exactly.